Okay, this is the invitation that you got from Backup and Storage Made Easy channel. So what you have to do, you have to go to the step 2 directly, accept the invitation. And you can see here, it says that Backup and Storage Made Easy, your role is viewer. Now here you have to switch the account here, switch account. Okay, so now you're in that channel now. And if I see here, so now at the top right corner, you have something called Backup and Storage Made Easy. So you're in that particular channel. So if you come here in the content, and go to the playlist, and over here you have an this is the private video list. So these are all the lessons for Commvault Backup Tool L2 administration. Go to the video section, and here you have all the videos here, but you have to watch it in the serial order right from the first video. So these are not properly sorted, so try to watch it in the serial order. So what you can do, you can click on the open a new tab. So that's going to open it on the I'm sorry, that's going to open it on the new window. Can say it, put it maximum, and here you have an at the settings. Okay, so or else you can do one thing, you can copy this link, and if you want to play this one, just copy paste on the new tab, and here in the settings, the video quality, make it highest, which is 720, and use the headphone and then watch it. So you can keep on watching this, so in the serial order. So what you have to do, if you are not able to open it here, simply you have to copy this link and paste it on the new tab. So that's going to open in the new window, and here you can use a full screen, and you can also change the quality here to 720. Yeah, thank you. So this is the page where you will be seeing, like on the top right corner, you have to see like Backup and Storage Made Easy. So this is what you can say, the channel name, and over here you have a content. Click on that content, and when you click on there is the playlist here. So the last one, these are the lessons, all that lessons that we recorded, and here we have a video section. Yeah, so now you have to watch as per the serial number of ordering. Like for example, let me give you the briefing, like what is there inside it. The first one is about the CV, Commvault demonstration. Like it's like the first video where I have given you like, so how the Commvault backup tool is in the market, like how it is performing and what are the customers, and all. Can you go on mute for a while? Yeah, thank you. Yep, so this demonstrates like, like what is that, how Commvault is different from other backup tools in the market, and how the job market is, and all that information you can find here. And coming to the second video, this is about like, if you deploying, I have created one trial account in Azure cloud, and there I have deployed a Commvault environment. The reason why I have I have created these sessions, because some people might not have a laptop, instead they would prefer to use in the Azure cloud, where they can create a trial account and they can leverage the free resources there. So that's the only reason I have shown this demonstration, and this is like completely how you can this has some the topics about creating an Azure virtual machine, and there how you can download the Commvault packages, and how you can set up an Commserve machine on your Azure virtual machine. So you can see all that information here. And the video number 3, this is again on the Azure. So how you create a virtual machine for the deploying an MediaAgent. if you see the Commvault architecture, basically it is a 3-tier architecture where you have an Commserve, and Commserve is your you can say the brain or master, or like it's a centralized administrative server, so which is going to manage everything, your jobs, say scheduling, backups, and restore everything. So the Commserve part deployment, you can see that in the second video. And in the we have another types like MediaAgent. The MediaAgent is like a data mover, so which is going to read the data from your the client machines, and it's going to write onto your target storage. So so MA here is nothing but a MediaAgent. So we can see in the third video how you can deploy the MediaAgent package and also the client package. So client here indicates that the machines that you are going to backup. So there you can install an Commvault agent, and that agent will going to collect the data from the client server and send it to the MediaAgent. So here in this section we have seen how we can install the packages related to the MediaAgent and client servers, how you can set up a client servers and all that information. So yeah, coming back to the fourth, going forward, so this part again, like this is like, and we are only creating the virtual machines like Azure virtual machines. The actual installation of the packages will be in the video number 4. So it is in detail, like it covers all the steps, how you can go the step by step for Commserve installation and MediaAgent package installation. And the next is about an file Windows and Linux file system agent installation. So once you have the Commserve MediaAgent ready, the next is we are completely building the environment on the Azure cloud. So this is what the demonstrates the fifth one, which is like installing the agents. On the Windows machine we install an Windows file system agent, and on Linux machine I have installed a Linux file system agent. And then we did the backups and restore testing also in this demonstration. So and coming to the so coming to the sixth one, this is about like some people might not be prefer doing everything on the Azure cloud, because again that is limited, right? Azure cloud you'd have only limited period, so within 1 month you have to use all the $200 of credit, so they prefer having their own lab setup. So this is about the 6th video, is like how you can set up your home lab by using an VMware workstation. So this demonstrate how you can install the VMware software. I mean, I have provided all the the softwares for VMware workstation, everything I have shared you already, the links on the WhatsApp. You can use that, the softwares. And this is completely like setting up on your own laptop, so you can create a complete Commvault environment on your home computer. But these are some resources are needed. It's not like you can, if you have a minimal resources, at least you should have an 4-core CPU and 16 or minimum 16 GB. If you have 16 GB, then it should work properly. But if you have 8 GB, that should also be okay, but your laptop might be slowing. I mean, your operations might slow down. So the minimum requirement I would say is that you have an 4-core, I'm assuming you are having an 4-core CPU and 16 GB RAM. Then if you have that, then we are good to go. You can set up an home lab, for Commvault backup environment. Yeah. Exactly, that's correct, right? Yeah, even if you if you watch the videos, you will get all the complete knowledge. But hands-on, anyhow, if you have your production environment, you can walk through. You can refer all the options. Anyhow, you can if you get a chance, you can try the configuration also. Yeah, once you complete the lab, then you should be comfortable to manage your environment if you have a Commvault environment in production. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I have this course is 33 hours of course, and this is completely 90% I would say practical oriented, hands-on. So you see the demo, I'm doing some lab and then explaining why it is happening. This is not something that I play the slides and then I'll go through the theory. That is what this course will differ with other instructors, how they do. They play the slides and they explain something in theory. Yeah, Yeah, both the consoles I use. I use the command center and also Commcell console. Right. Because as in if you're like an Commvault admin, you should be comfortable with both, right? Yeah. Okay. Come. Okay, okay. Yeah, here in this course, mostly I would say, I mean, 60% is Commcell console and 40% command center. But again, once you complete, you will be comfortable working with both the consoles. It's not a problem. Yeah. And the seventh one, yeah, how you can install the Commserve. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it is a VMware workstation or you're deploying the Commserve on your production virtual machine. The procedure is same. So that I'll show you in the seventh one. And for installing the Commserve, I have selected in Windows MediaAgent. I mean, sorry, the Windows machine, Windows Server, and because Commvault, I mean, nowadays, Commvault is supporting even the Linux also, as in for deploying your Commserve. But this course is, I mean, have deployed the Commserve on the Windows Server. Yeah. And this one is like day to day, because the people who are new to the backup role, this gives all the insight of day to day activities that backup admin is going to do, that you can refer in the eighth one. And the ninth video is about like installing the, you can see that. So here I use an command center, like I use both the consoles, command center and Commcell console. So here how we can install the Windows Linux agents on the command set. And then about creating a plan, so how you can create a plan. So the plans are like where you can define your storage target, or you can define your scheduling and backup frequency, retention information. So that you can see in the 10th one. So actually this is not in serial order, try to follow that numbering. Okay, so you have to go to the 11th one, which is over here. So again, this one about the backups and restore. Yeah, so we did the file system agents installation, and next we have seen how you can do the backups and restore. So if you see that complete course is like theoretical, I have demonstrated the step-by-step approach how you can do that, and wherever theory is needed, I have explained like how wherever the theory part is needed, I have explained in the lab itself. And 12th video is like difference between the two consoles, like some people might be strong in Commcell console, they don't know command center, and some people vice versa, they are strong in command center. So this will give you like complete end-to-end difference. Yeah. And 13th again, like the very important, like DR backups, or what actually the the importance of the Commserve DR backup and all that information. And 14th is like a cloud library. I mean, the disk library part is already covered in the previous videos, and this is about like cloud library, how you can configure in cloud library, and how that the data is stored in the libraries, like what is the folder structure and all that information. Yeah. So let me go back quickly, go forward. So 16th we have here, and this is like an Hyper-V. So like I have in this course you have I have demonstrated Hyper-V backups and restore, VMware backups and restore. So both the virtualizations you can find in this course. So this is not like something you have an Hyper-V setup ready and you do the backups and restore. This is like end to end. Like I have shown you how you set up an Hyper-V cluster and how you install the VMs, and then 17th video is configuration on the command center or the Commcell console, how you do the Hyper-V configuration. Yeah. And coming to the 18th one, this is again the SQL server, right? In this course, yeah, there are right. Yeah, this database, yeah, this is the database agent. So in this course I have covered both the Oracle and SQL Server, and both are the most of the customers will use. So it has covered both in detail. So this one 18 is on SQL Server. Here I have shown you everything, like for example backup admin, you need to know the other side of things also, like how that SQL Server is set up and what kind of process will be running there, what are the consoles available. So everything you can see over here. Okay, okay. Hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay, you have both the consoles. That is good. Yeah. So you are fortunate that you are so you are using both the tools, right? Mm. Yeah, that's good to know. But this course, even though you have a knowledge, but it will go in depth. It will go in depth, like you will come to know how to do the log analysis and so many steps. So once you start watching, then you'll understand the difference. If yeah. And again, 19th one is about like maintenance release update. Like maintenance release is like something. If you have your version like 11.32.48 like that, so the last two digits are maintenance release. So how you can do that MR upgrade, you can see here. And 20 video, now there is some theoretical concepts like terminology and all that stuff you can see here. And 21 is about like, again, it is on the indexing, like how the Commvault will do the indexing. So you can see exactly, you will see all the difference here. Yeah, it is explained in detail, you can find that. And the deduplication part, Commvault has its own software deduplication. Again, this is in detail, it covers everything, what actually happens, and how that Commvault is going to create the databases and all that stuff. And 23, as I said, like there is another database agent, Oracle. You can see the yes, of course, RMAN backups. Oracle will leverage the RMAN. I have shown you that RMAN backups and restore. Yeah, I use both. You can see that in both. Yeah, right. And 24th is like an ESX setup. Yeah, this is for VMware backups. 24-25, you can see that VMware related backups restore. And 26 is like configuring an aux copy. Yeah, secondary copies and different types of secondary copies I demonstrated. And 27 is like your major upgrade, like if you're doing an from feature release upgrade from 3.2 to 3.6, you can see over here. Yeah, and 28 like like monitoring alerts, reports generation, network topologies. And 29 is like log analysis, how you do the log analysis, how you troubleshoot the backup failure, restore failure, aux copy jobs. Okay, good question. I have like the approach for troubleshooting, it will remain same. I mean, the files that you are looking might be different, but approach will be same. I mean, I have explained everything, like not only the file system, VM backups, even database backups also. You can see all that log analysis here. Yeah, yeah, you'll find everything. Don't worry on that. Yeah. And 30th is like DDB offline. Some customers usually, if you DDB goes offline, how you're going to troubleshoot that. Yeah, and this last section is mostly on troubleshooting, like indexing issues or index goes offline or troubleshooting the performance and all that stuff. Yeah, and 33 is like data aging and pruning issues, how you can do the data aging. I mean, how you can solve the issues with your storage becoming full, and how you can see if the pruning is happening or not. Right, yeah, so MediaAgent offline is also covered. Yeah.